Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back again to observation. Once again, it doesn't have a title card on the menu screen, so you just gonna need to trust me that that's what this game is. Um, yeah. So last time some things happened, I think we pushed someone into Saturn, into like a big storm, which is kind of weird. Cause like, first of all, what the heck was the storm on Saturn? Because I know Jupiter has like a permanent immense storm, but I don't think Saturn does. I mean, it might. I don't know a whole lot about Saturn if I'm being honest. It has rings. That's about it. That's all my knowledge about Saturn. Um, but it may have a big storm. It may not. It probably does. I mean, not. It might not be a visible storm, but most likely, most of the planets in our solar system are not very habitable and are very stormy. So logically, yes, it probably has a big storm somewhere on there. Uh, but yeah, I don't know what that was about, and especially how the heck the storm on the surface would be able to affect us when we are in like high orbit. You know, we're nowhere near the planet. You know, it looks big because it's like right there, but still, that's like you could probably fit the Earth between us and Saturn because most of the other planets in our solar system are a lot bigger than Earth. And so, if the planet's that big in our vision, it's probably still pretty far away. So, I have no idea. But how that storm affected us when it was all lightningy and then we got all blasted by its radiation or whatever, I have no idea. But it happened. Probably something supernatural and horrible that has happened to us, and somebody's dead. So that's also good. You know, that's progress towards us killing everybody on this station. I don't know if that's our goal, but it seems to be what we're good at. So we're gonna, I guess, continue doing that. Aside from that, the captain's dead. We're at Saturn, in case you missed that part. Um, I don't know how we got here. They still never really answered that. And there was another ship right at the end. I don't know what exactly it was. It looked like another space station, but logically, how would that be here? Why would that be here? What is even happening with that? Was that also sent through the wormhole, or however we got here? Because obviously we didn't fly here. Obviously not. So somehow we found ourselves at Saturn through probably a wormhole, teleportation, some kind of eldritch evil magic that just teleports you very far away from your original point. I have no idea. But we got here, and now there's another ship here, and it's probably not here to rescue us. If I'm being perfectly honest, I think the chance that that ship is here, and they're gonna. That's why I stopped the stream when the ship popped up last time, because I'm fairly confident it's not just gonna be, they walk over and they're like, "We're here to save you," and then game's over. You know, I highly doubt that. So I think we have at least another stream's worth of stuff to do in this game. I would hope. Oh boy, the Steam page did say it was a short game though, and there's her. That's not us.
I'm not sure how much of this I can take.
Well, I
Just
agree with
hang
that.
in there.
But we're the robot, you know.
Well, UC2 is pressurizing just now. Let's try to contact them in the meantime.
Yeah, contact them.
Assuming they aren't all dead.
Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna go on with this. Are they gonna kill us?
Look, I know this makes no sense.
None of this makes
And
sense.
you'll probably just give me some broken response.
True.
But I'm glad you're here, sir.
I'm not glad I'm here. I am absolutely unhappy that I am here. Is there nothing else I can say? Nothing like reassuring? I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm here.
Emma.
Oh, see, it did do it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not exactly what I chose, but I guess it's kind of a rephrasing. You know, saying that you're online
One
is
more
kind of
time,
similar to
Sam.
saying I'm here.
Voice authenticate. Emma Fisher, 140412.
Analyze. Analyze waveform. I'll accept it anyway. I don't. I do not. I can see her right there. I trust it.
Thanks, Sam.
I trust it more than I trust myself, at the very least. You know, if I'm not gonna be trusting her to be herself, then I don't know what I would be able to trust in this
We're
entire
online.
place.
Okay, let's see. Well, we still have some work to do if we want to speak to anyone.
But I know for sure that
External comms
authentication
looks good, but the array
is going to
facing
cause
the wrong way.
issues at some point.
Looks like to get a signal out, we are going to need two things. First, we need to adjust the array to target the other station's relative position from ours. And the astrophysics lab may have some answer to that.
Now,
Secondly, our broadcast
I'll probably just let her talk.
anywhere without the captain's authorization code. I'm guessing we can find that in his personal module. EAS.
Probably. Am I in a sphere?
Let me know what the authorization code is so that I can enter it into the system.
Okay.
You will need to set up the comms array yourself, though.
Okay.
If there are any new station alerts, be sure to let me know.
Okay.
I may be able to action some repairs now.
Sure. Okay, we're in a camera. But I was gonna say that I like that they have, you know, normally it's not great to have the bars of black at the top and bottom of the screen, but with this it helps a lot actually, because there is a lot of bright white colors in this, and if you were trying to like layer the subtitles over the screen, like down here, not only would it cover up these kind of instructions, but also would end up being drowned out by all the other shades of white that are in this game. So I'm glad they put it down underneath where nothing else is going to be, because that it makes for a nice spot to put subtitles. So let's see, we needed to go to the captain's quarters. Where is that exactly? I know he was found in the Russian one. Here. Motion detected. Why? Oh, hi, you're back. Proceed. Doing more Simon Says, huh? Alright. Yeah. Crowd flag in circle. Crowd flag in circle. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I said. Alright. What are we doing now? Alright, triple infinity, box, 3D, and 3 box into 1. Let's see. Triple infinity, box 3D, and 3 box into 1. Accept. That's what I said. I still have no idea what I'm trying to say to this thing. I'm just repeating what it tells me. Maybe it's training me for something? I don't know. Alright, we got reflection. Reflection, stack, flag, crowd. Alright, reflection. Stack, flag, crowd. Thank you. I really hope they don't start giving me like symbols that are really similar to each other, because I'm just getting like the basic vibe of each one. And if they start getting real specific, I'm not gonna do well. Alright, delightful. What was that for? Did that do anything for me? I don't think so. Do I need this? What is this? Send data to comms system. Sure. Oh. Was that a good thing? Was it, did that do? Load? Near image field? Oh. What is this? Wait, was there a thing? Did I hover over something? Was it one of these dots? So, what is this exactly? Is this the surface of Saturn? Somewhere below us? Yeah. Object data. Why do I need this? What is... What... Is any of this... Yeah, so coordinates pop up when I hover over things that might be a thing. Not everything that might be a thing, though. I guess only things that are things. Though I don't know what are things and what are not things. Let's get the far field image. I don't know what that means. But that's the other... Oh, it's just zoomed out. Delightful. Alright, Sure. Sure. Yeah, this is great. But good to be here. I guess just send this stuff to it as well. I don't know what any of this does. I'm gonna assume nothing for now. But I sent some data to a thing, and hopefully that helps us later. I do hope the puzzles don't get too much harder, because half the time I already don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like with that thing, I mean, that's not even really a puzzle, that's just what am I doing? How did I switch between cameras, by the way? Is E. Okay. Good. There was motion detected here. I don't know if that means anything other than, you know, the Simon Says. Let's go back here. We need the captain's code. I don't know if this is actually the captain's, you know, lounge or room or what have you, but we need his code, and this is where, you know, he is. So I would think it'd be rather obvious to try to start here. Data recovered. Vent is currently unavailable. No venting for us. There's him. There's Jim, as it were. There's that. That's what we use to get into the laptop, I think. Which, you know, first of all, I mean, having a password or a PIN number on the back of something in the first place is really not good security. But even worse is that he puts it not only on the back, but also right in front of one of the station's cameras. Like, I don't know who has access to these cameras, but obviously we don't want just anyone being able to get that. But let's look at the station alerts. Camera error. Failed to initialize an EAS 07. Inform the crew.
Emma, my cameras in EAS 7 have failed to initialize.
That's what it said.
Weird. Maybe Jim turned them off.
Ding it, Jim. Even when he's dead, he's still messing with us.
Should be fixed. Try
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, delightful. Everything's very floaty in here. Huh. Why is everything moving so much? I wonder. Laptop. Can't do anything with it. Because, you know, if something's moving in space, usually that means it's been messed with semi-recently. Oh, a photograph of Jim. Hey, Jim. Good to see ya. Glad you're not dead in the picture, at least. Because you are very dead outside the picture. Alright, lots of laptops. Can't connect to any of them just yet. Maybe I need to turn on the power. Oh, this is delightful. Intercom or something. There's a laptop that's on. Oh. Would this be the same? Oh gosh. What was the code? I doubt it would be the same code that he used for his other laptop, but it might. Let me. No, that's not the right one. Let me just go look again. Yeah, 9338. I knew it started with 9, and I knew there were 3s. I did not remember all of it though. So, yes. Go back here. We're gonna attempt 9338. Oh, graduation. It says right there, graduation. That's 2008. I remember that. Because, you know, big brain. 2008. That's not a very good pin. Especially if you're just gonna leave a freaking sticky note on it. And a picture of your graduation nearby. You know, that's not great. What exactly are we doing here? Is this it? Is it? Because this does not seem very top secret to me. This is just precursor 1. Precursor. I don't know, why does it sound like something that I remember from Dead Space? This isn't a Dead Space type thing, is it? Because honestly, that would make a lot of sense. To some degree. But yeah, where was the first marker found? Was the first marker found on Saturn? Because that'd be crazy. I don't think this is a Dead Space thing, but if it is, that would be absolutely insane. 134. System linked. Connect. Alright.
Morning, Tiger.
He has a tiger?
I hope everything's okay down there. I just wanted to say good luck with the exam today. We've got something going on up here that, well, I hope will explain a lot about how it's been, why I had to leave again. Tell Mum, tell her we'll talk soon. I love you guys. That's it, Sam.
Man, can't believe the guy has a pet tiger. He talks to it, apparently. That's crazy. Anyways. Nothing useful here. Man, Jim is an interesting individual, I gotta say. Should I hack into this again and just see? Because I got the right pin. But then it just goes here, and it says select. I don't know what I'm selecting. Because there's like nothing here. Yeah, I can't click on anything. Eyes only. It doesn't matter whose eyes. Just don't touch it, you know? Hey, Abos, how's it going? Oh, and I've actually gone up out of the world, you know, we're in space. But, thank you. Alright. Oh, what's going on here? Dad in space. Is that the tiger? Man, his tiger can draw pictures too. What the heck? That's crazy. That's one talented tiger. Marker observations. Well, there is a marker. I mean, many things are called a marker, but I'm pretty sure in Dead Space, those things were also called markers, right? Right? I think so. It's been a while. I don't quite remember the terminology. Plan is proceeded. Target date remains February 17th. Confirm. Alright. Not sure if that's useful, but it's in my databanks now, so good for me. And finally, I guess we should check what the last camera here is about. It's another comm. Can't really connect to those, though, for some reason. I would think that would be useful. Patch control. I'm trying to add system link. I'm clicking. It is not adding system link. So maybe that's just offline. But usually, it doesn't tell me I can click on it if clicking will do nothing. But who knows? Right, there's that. There's a plug over here. Nope, that's out of range. Just barely. Like to turn on more laptops. Oh, and that must be why he turned off the camera here, is because he was doing something top secret. He didn't want anyone snooping on him. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of details on screen. It makes it very hard to kind of tell what you're looking at and exactly what you're supposed to be looking for. Because, yeah, any little detail, like that plug over there, could have been a thing. Like earlier, they had me interact with plugs to turn things on, and yet it didn't. Also, if you'll notice, all this stuff has now stopped floating. I mean, it's floating, but it's not floating anywhere, which is kind of creepy because it means that obviously something was in here and something moved those things right before I got here. Because their momentum stopped within like a minute of me getting here. So that momentum had to come from somewhere, right? Yeah, this is the only mystery in here, why this doesn't let me in at all. How does that move? Interesting. Freaky stuff in space is a good synopsis of this game so far. But yeah, there's just nothing here. It lets me log in, but then it doesn't tell me anything. It just, I guess, mission authentication code precursor 1. That might be all the information that's here, and I might need to plug that in somewhere else. I have no idea where where else that would be. But I do have a theory. Let's see. Can I just look at this document again? Nope. I need to look at it in the databank. Let's see. No, that's not the button. Memory core, databank. This one? Yep. So it said there's precursor 1, but this just gives us a random date. Man, but this has obviously been going on a while, because 4/11/2018 all the way up through 15/6/2024. So that's a while. I don't know what any of this other stuff means. Precursor 1. I mean, there is the number 1 here. I don't know what that means for us. And it also says X28 plus. That's not very specific. Like, what is 28 plus? Is it just 29? Is it 537? We don't know. Or maybe the plus is just a part of the designation? I have no idea. This is all just gibberish for right now. We need to figure out what the heck it means. Graduation photo. Very important. 2008. Alright. Good. Good for us. Huh. You know, I actually did on the Steam page see this thing, and it was like fully filled out and all these lines were going all over the place. So, seeing as how we don't have nearly all of this stuff, we probably are not anywhere near the end of the game. So that's good. But also not good. It's good that there's more stuff to do. It's not good that everyone is probably going to continue dying. But, you know, that's fine. Hey, Emma, do you have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing? Where are you? There you are. You still just doing random stuff over here? Yeah. You just hitting that one button on that laptop over and over? Okay. That's good. Very, very nice. So yeah, I mean, that is something. So here I can interact with a hatch. Might as well. It is locked, so let's see, which schematic is this? Oh boy, it's this one. The one where they changed one of them. Alright. Wait, is it? Wait, but this is the coolant network schematic. We don't have certain adapters. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, let's just do... Is it that? No, it went one further over. Let's just try one of these. Nope. Because this is the schematic it pops up. I don't think this is part of the coolant system. But I mean it's a hatch control. Yet it keeps popping up that schematic. So let's just try all these, I guess. So 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. Nope. Alright, 5, 1, and it was... Nope. Maybe it's the old 2. Nope. Yeah, don't know why it's popping up this when I don't think this is the correct schematic. Let me look manually. Where is EAS hatch schematic? Are you hatch schematic? Oh, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if this is even EAS, right? It is. It is EAS. It's just not popping up the correct schematic. But let's attempt to do this by memory. Because who doesn't love doing that? Okay. So that also does not work. I guess let's try 3 on this if it's really adamant that this is the correct one. 5 and 5, and then... Yeah. Nope. I'm pretty sure I've tried pretty much all of them. And none of the coolant network schematics work, and the unlock for the EAS door system also did not work. I wonder why that is. Let's see here. Because, yeah, these are connected in to the network. I wonder if I need to connect nodes here. Not letting me connect node. Because, yeah, you'd think this schematic would be the correct one. I'm pretty sure I did L3 correctly to open the hatch for EAS, so I guess this must have a different schematic to it. And that's weird. Why would this have a separate schematic? This one's open. Maybe I can get the schematic for this room. EAS hatch schematic. So here it shows that. Let's see if it's now figured out if this one is also an EAS hatch. Nope, this is still the coolant network. Bizarre. Alright, well, I guess I don't need that hatch open necessarily. But that's the one that goes to EAS 7. There's one up here. Let's just check this. Yep, all of them have the EAS hatch schematics other than the one that I would want to open, which shows a coolant schematic and doesn't accept the unlock request from the correct schematic, even when I look it up manually. And that's, I guess, kind of weird, but also makes sense, seeing as how this is the room where he was doing his secret stuff. I guess maybe he was wanting to keep anyone out by not even having the correct schematic hooked up to it. Yeah, and this, of course, nothing, just precursor 1. And that's it. Mission auth code. Alright. Well, if we find a place to put in a mission code, then we'll know that, I guess. Where else am I to be going? Enlighten. Spheres. Hope. Interesting. Epic. It's the epic camera. Alright. I don't see anything very epic in here, but you know, you do you, I guess. Zoom to interact. Have I never interacted with this before? What is this? Experimental fusion reactor. This would probably have been good to know before I turned on the experimental fusion reactor, but you know, whoever said that trial and error isn't good when dealing with an experimental fusion reactor? Because that wasn't me. I never said that. I think trial and error is great, and it worked out fine. We didn't blow up too much. So, what does this mean for us exactly? Let's look at the other places. Emma's still here, probably still pressing that one button on that laptop. So that's great for her. Is this saying that a door is closed? Why is that? Is that a good thing? Great. What did that do for me? Yes, these are unavailable, even though I think I got those online at one point, but I guess I don't need to interact with them anymore. I don't see a hatch control anywhere on any of these cameras for this door. So I guess that's staying closed. Data recovered already. Alright. That's that. Coolant network. Okay, so we do have kind of a legend here as to what is what. Not that that helps me. Link conduit. Is that a good thing? What's a link conduit? Have I even looked in these rooms before? I don't know if I have. I guess this might just be a conduit that links between explosive bolts. Am I gonna blow stuff up? Do I get explosive bolts? System linked offline. Okay, great. Glad I did that. That was good for me. Alright. Explosive bolts. Good. Biomedical. So up here is biomedical. Probably should have gotten people to biomedical, if you ask me. Because they're kind of all dead. But, you know. It is what it is. Alright, you don't have any power. I have to connect to a little power thing to turn it on. All right. Makes sense. Oh, event marker approach. I think.
Sam, record broadcast. Houston, we are approaching the coordinates. EFR is on standby. Station scope is locked. Sound systems are open. There's no way back now.
Mm-hmm.
Vector lines in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Nice countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bill,
Who the heck is Bill?
I don't think this is working.
You don't think it's working, huh? Well, if it didn't work, then how the heck are we here? That's what I'm wondering. And why is that on the biomedical thing? Who knows? Also, why is it called biomedical instead of just medical? Does there happen to be a non-biomedical? Like, medical for non-bio things? Because I don't think that's a thing. Alright, can't interact with the laptops. There's a document. Delightful. Medical report on Captain Jim Elias showing high levels of cortisol. Suggested that the captain's under excessive stress. It's either stress or pain, right? Is when the cortisol comes out. So, Can I zoom in? I can't. Results produce alert and numbers outside normal range. Results verified by repeat testing. Status undetermined. Weird. Alright. Not a whole lot we can get from there, but I guess he was very stressed out. He's the captain of a mission where we're going to Saturn, I guess. Doing who knows what. So I could see him being a little stressed about that. Yeah, I might as well turn this off, you know. Why waste power? I think that's about everything in this room. Let's go somewhere else, shall we? Ah, red room. These are probably just gonna be unavailable. Yep. What is this thing? Oh. Door. Acquired schematic data not found. Okay. Sure. Just weird. Guess we're gonna need to find that door latch schematic later. I assume this is the same one. Yep. But you never know, that one door had a different schematic than all the others around it, so you never know when you're gonna try to pull that funny business again. Alright, didn't seem to be a whole lot there. Alright, have we been here before? No, because this is not linked. I think they don't unlink, unless maybe they do.
Message for Jim.
Jim.
Listen, about these rotations. Every day for the last 2 weeks, we've been flipping the station back and forth. I've been getting imagery from the coordinates you requested for days now. Sam's hard drive is filling up with pictures of blank space, and Ailsa's too polite to say, but she's pissed the rotations are interfering with her climate work. She needs the scope as much as you do. Or don't. I don't know. There's nothing to look at there, Jim, so why am I looking again and again? What's going on, Jim? You asked for me on this mission, and you know someone far less qualified could do this work. So what haven't you told me? What am I looking for? Keep me in the loop, Jim. Message ends.
My question is, why is it that on the last sentence here, or not the second, in between the second to last and third to last sentences, there is no space if she was talking and the computer was recording what she was saying? Right? Like, the computer should, I mean, I could see that just being a typo if someone was typing it, but how is it that there's no space there if the computer typed it? Because there must be a pretty dumb computer. Pff, I wouldn't want to be, interacting with the AI on this ship. It seems like a real Dumbo. Good thing I don't have to deal with such a thing as an AI. Other AI, I don't have to interact with them. Couldn't have been me though. Is there anything else here at all? Schematic not found still. Alright. Communications network. Can anyone else, any other camera look at that? Is that important? 'Cause I would think a communications network would be a little important, but maybe I've already interacted with it another time. Wait a minute. Hold on. That was here, right? Yeah. I recognize this picture. This is one of the things that I sent from the astrophysics array. Right? Or at least it looks very similar like to it. So that must be maybe something that they were sending over from the scope. Look at the other links here. System link. Pair with it. I wonder what happens if I get that pairing wrong. I don't think I have thus far.
Stas and Ailsa, please. Thanks, guys. Don't worry. It's not just your imagination. This isn't gossip, either. We just want what's best for them and what's least disruptive to observation. I'll go to Jim with Ailsa's sleep station idea. A change of scenery could be nice anyway. Message end.
Alright. Just more random interpersonal, stuff. What's over there? There's another screen. That would be... Is that this one? This one. It can't be this one. This can't... Yeah, I think it is this one because it's the screen. Live support terminal. I kind of didn't try interacting with stuff in this room because she was already here. I kind of assumed she had it covered. But might as well check things out. Access denied. No biometrics data detected. Delightful. Respond. Nope. I forgot I could be responding about things. Maybe I could have mentioned some of the stuff I was seeing. Yeah, that looks not normal. But alright, we're just gonna move on. But, it's probably fine. Oh. Right, I forgot this was a thing. Huh. There's a laptop, guidance and navigation, comms terminal. That's actually useful because I didn't see this laptop here. You can kind of see all the interactable objects in the room if you hit shift. I did not know that. Oh. Hatch schematic. Gimme. Why is it all distorted? Why can't you just give me a clear schematic for once in your life? But alright, I appreciate it. Let's see.
Message to crew, Sam. Hi, everyone. I know a lot of you have been getting head up about requests from Houston and from me that have been
Dang it, Josh.
I know it's been frustrating, but we're getting to the end of it now.
Oh, we're at the end of it,
Back on
alright.
expected ESA practice soon. Really soon. You've just got to trust me. When we get through to the other side, I can maybe fill you in on what's been happening.
Alright, well, thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Decryption protocol. Who the heck corrupted the decryption protocol? That seems like it would be very bad, but all standard communications between observation and ground control are automatically hardware encrypted and paired. In the event of a breakdown in hardware or to contact local vessel, such as an approaching shuttle, whose encryption hardware has failed, use this key to reconfigure. Each vessel carries the same key, and as such, station to Craft or Houston communications should still be possible by decrypting with this key, even with hardware failures. That's probably useful, seeing as how we're trying to communicate. So I'm glad that's in our brain hole. And there was something else, something over here. Currently unavailable. Okay. And she's already on communications. Is there another camera? Can I maybe like take over communications? That laptop's not even on, lady. Man, she doesn't know what the heck she's doing. Anyway. She's just like one of those people that tries to make it look like they're staying busy, even when they're not. Let me hit shift here. Got laptop. Laptop top left here. Environment sensor. Oh, it's a hardware thing. I can't interact with it here. See if we can't find this laptop at all. Oh, a document. We've run a total of 14 test runs with the spheres, running the sphere on Sam's Pathfind networks around the station. Out of these, all 14 have been successful in reaching their waypoints within a 5mm delta on each axis, which is incredibly impressive even for Sam. Combining this Pathfind network with object avoidance and spatial awareness is a bit more tricky, however. Without a human pilot, it's not considering impacts on mid-module objects. And we've had a few crashes in that regard. Literally. These algorithms don't care about damage to themselves, just pushing forward with objectives, so we need to get a better balance between accuracy and spatial awareness, some self-diagnostics too. Finally, the boost system seems to work well, although we've only tested that on remote control and not with Sam. Given it's only supposed to be used outside and on human control, it's not a big issue. Alright. I don't know what that does for me. Can I actually read all this? I think I could. But I'm obviously not going to, because I just read it. That's a plushie? Is that a plushie of this station? That's amazing. You know, that's how they should fund space exploration from now on. Just like, who needs government funding? Just make the shuttle or the station look real funny or real nice, and then just make a bunch of plushies about it. And then everyone will just buy the plushies, or maybe even Legos. You know how they have those Legos of like spaceships? They could make an official Lego space station for any like station or satellite that they're sending up, and that would just basically crowdfund for the project, because, you know, everyone wants space Legos. I mean, who wouldn't? And those things are freaking expensive, so that would be very good money. Alright. Hatch unlock is L3. Alright. Let's see, how far over was it? It was, yeah, third over. So here, I think it was just like that. Yeah. Open sesame. Why is that important? I don't know. And there's a laptop. Add system link. Who knows if this has power or not? Who cares? Alright, personal. I like personal things.
I was getting into my sleep station and found the note you hid before your shift started. I love you too. I'll see you when I wake up.
Okay, nothing we really didn't know already. Alright, I think that's everything for this room. Let's just see here. Laptop, crew tracking sensor. Interesting. So that goes up to the Russian part. That heads over to ULC. Yeah, probably nothing in here we haven't already looked at, but let's just make sure. Just make sure that this laptop doesn't have anything on it. Because I don't know if we've interacted with it before. Online via system links. Alright.
Jim, please, Sam. Confirming that I'm finally powering down the test cycle on the EFR reactor. I know I've been a pain in the ass about this, Jim, but it's been operational for weeks now, and the check routines have taken up so much of my time. This is time I should have spent on USES tech tests, and they're going to be pissed. What was Houston's problem with my results? I just don't understand why we're checking this over and over. Anyway, rant over. Reactor is on standby, ready for anything. Message in.
Now, I was asking earlier why a station like this would have a reactor like that. Like, why would you be testing and setting up an experimental fusion reactor on a space station? Now, to be fair, this is probably the environment in which you would have the fewest casualties and the least amount of danger should it catastrophically go wrong. So if you're just wanting to test it out in space, sure. But at the same time, it's like, there doesn't seem to be any real reason why you... Alright, that's just a straight shot over to where she's doing the comms stuff, I guess. There's no real reason why we would need that kind of technology in space. Hey, Elia, welcome back. So I'm thinking possibly the reason why they have that technology up here is specifically for this mission. They probably knew that this mission would send us outside the regular range of like what this station is made to handle. And so having a near unlimited power source with fusion is probably useful. Why am I closing that? I think I want everything open for now. So yeah, I feel like the only reason they'd have that is if they were sending us somewhere crazy and they needed us to have unlimited power for some reason. Camera offline. Access denied. Well, what are you talking about with that? No station alert. It says this. But this was just the old alert that hasn't gone away yet. All these are fine. So I can't go here. Toggle waypoint. Interesting. Camera's offline. Huh. And I can't toggle the waypoint off. So when it says toggle, it means turn on the waypoint, but you can't turn it off after that. So that's just waypointed. I guess that's good. I'll remember to check back there now. Make sure everything's fine. Explosive bolts. Let's just look around, make sure to look at all these, see if there's anything that we don't know about before. Yes. Go here. Why is there stuff moving again? What moved that? There's literally nothing in here. At least as far as it says. We can still kind of look around. But something moved that. You know, things don't just move for no reason. Yeah, laptops, we can't interact with them. Plugs go somewhere down here. I can't really do anything with them. You know, being in space would be pretty cool. Storage bag. The storage bag that is mysteriously bouncing around. It's normal. Alright. Let's head somewhere else then. How about in here? What's going on here? Airlock controls. This is the airlock. Connection sphere required. Okay. So I assume this is where I would go if I'm trying to get out of the ship. You know, it's the airlock. And I'd need to be in a sphere in order to activate that. Okay. Let's go back to Epic. Just check this. Nothing really. There's the reactor, of course. Things are floating around in there. Uh-huh. I mean, something just floated out of view in that other room. We're just gonna assume that's nothing. Laptop. Data recovered. Okay. That's already dealt with. 2 laptops. Okay, why is there so many things just floating all over the place? I don't like it. You know, when there's 0 gravity, things are supposed to be, you know, kind of stationary. Where's the second laptop? I don't know. Probably... Oh, it's in a thing. Yeah, I guess it must be in that other bunk. Because this one is inside this bunk. So I don't know if I can get into that bunk in order to get there, but probably not.
Please, Sam. Hey guys, it's like 4 a.m. with you, but we just went by Florida and I saw Jacksonville all lit up. It never gets old. And, well, I just wanted to say hey. Things are great up here, and work is
Things are
going
not
smoothly,
great up here.
although Houston keeps changing their minds on what they want me to focus on. I'm hoping I'll get more info soon, though. Still, it's all good. Message ends, Sam.
Now, I don't think we're going to be seeing Florida for a while. It's a little far away at this point. Is there a way to open... How do you open and close these crew bunks? Because if I could figure out how to open this, then maybe I could access the computer in there as well. It might have something important. But I'm not seeing anything interactable around the door. So it must just not be openable. Maybe with the connection sphere. If I were to fly it on in here. Alright, next place. Let's see, yeah, crew bunk. So that's what that symbol means. Captain's module, that's this. That's the one that he was hiding in. EFR, experimental fusion reactor. There's still a thing floating in there. I don't like it. Extractor vent, right. This is the place that all got all burnt up. It may look like a burnt chicken nugget, but it still loves itself. So yeah, nothing going on in here except for, I don't know, the spirit orb or something. The magical color changing flag and a spirit orb. Alright, that's normal. Yeah. Alright, nothing going on there. That is airlock controls. Is this place still broken? Mainframe? Yep. Delightful. Alright, what are our what are we doing? Let's see. Oh. Locate authentication code in EAS 07. I already have that. Where do I put that? Oh, maybe I have I have a idea. Because I didn't know where to put the authentication code. Maybe I need to respond it to her. That would be smart. I was just remembering it because I forgot.
The code is Precursor 1. It appears to be a mission code.
Precursor 1? But that's not a mission code, Sam. What the hell is Precursor 1?
It says it's the mission auth code. So.
Well, it seems to work. That's the auth code in.
Okay, thank you. I did one thing. So, I mean, we'd already found that before. I just didn't know I was supposed to tell her about it. Right, rescue station coordinates in astrophysics. Rue 4. Alright. And which coordinates? Rescue station coordinates. Huh. Which one is the rescue station? Rescue station. I did it. Delightful. Was that it? And I don't know if that's a rescue station, but you know. Whatever you want to believe, whatever lets you sleep better at night, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I'll see the rescue station on this. Because, yeah, I think this is too zoomed out, possibly. But, fun stuff. Was that what I needed to do? Yes, okay. Set coordinates in SAM OS comms. Where's that exactly? I mean, I'm Sam. SAM OS. Is it station alerts? No. Comms, that's me. Precursor 1. Current direction. Did I do it? Alright, I don't know if that's me doing it. I don't know how to... Incoming... No incoming signals, it looks like. It's bizarre. It does have some things here. Let's just broadcast. Coordinates and authorization key required. Oh. I can change these. What do I set them to exactly? It's just, yeah. I mean, that's the authorization key. So you already have that. We just need the coordinates, which I guess array direction, which I have no idea. Why is it like hours, minutes, and seconds exactly? I mean, I guess maybe it's like a clock direction. Exactly, but that's very exact if you're going in seconds. And also, what's Ra in December? Who knows? I would say it's probably just these down here. I'm gonna assume the top ones first. I don't know why this doesn't just automatically put it in. But, you know, can I just go down? No, nope, no I cannot. Alright, you can just hold it. 48. 11, 11. I mean, I already have the information here. Why am I needing to put it in manually? Broadcast signal router. Why? Click crew feeds to route through station comms. Probably. I mean, I could route myself through it, but we probably want. What's her face? What is her face? Who is it that I keep like talking to? It's Emma, right? Yeah, Emma. Emma Fisher. So E Fisher. Station external. Broadcast.
Sam, that's a good sound.
That's a good
Let's start
sound.
the business.
Alright. I mainly stumbled through that just clicking whatever the heck made logical sense. So I'm glad it worked. Because I didn't think it would.
Here goes.
See, being an engineer, it's not hard.
This is Emma Fisher.
It's easy
on board
stuff.
Observation. Please respond. This is observation. I have visual. Please respond. If you can hear me, please let me know in some way. It's just me left and Sam.
Well, thank you for including me. I appreciate it.
I'm not sure how we ended up here.
Me neither.
There was a massive power outage, some noise, and then we ended up here. I'm assuming you know all this if you're here to pick us up.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are at all. I think they are here to exactly kill
Repeat.
us.
This is Emma Fisher on board Observation. Please respond.
You don't know. Maybe they're responding every time you press the thing to talk.
Sam, that alarm.
What alarm?
Is that an incoming comms message?
I'll check.
It must be the rescue station. It can't be ground control. It's too quick.
Hello. What's all this then? Where's a compatible decryption protocol? I have a compatible decryption protocol.
It's encrypted.
You don't say.
See what you can do, Sam.
I will. Let's see. What's the other one? Now this is really reminding me of Voices of the Void. Alright. Delightful. Enter data. Combine data. Yeah, combine it with the audio. Audio. And then decryption protocol. Delightful. On board the Distorted.
it's
I love that
Josh.
ship.
He's alive! How is he? He got to the other station.
Chinese
He wasn't
Module
dead.
3.
I just knew it.
You just knew it? I don't think you
Must
knew
have
it.
made it across after we saw May. When the rescue station arrived. Oh, God, thank God.
I don't think it's a rescue station.
I'm heading to the airlock.
Okay, don't die.
You're coming too.
Don't die. I'll try not to die as well. I probably will.
I saw a movie once.
What was the other
Where they had
broadcast?
to jump from one spaceship to another.
What was
They
the
used
other?
the explosive decompression of a module to throw themselves across.
What was the
Why
other?
bother? You can just aim and gently push off.
What was
And I
the?
can honestly say, now that I'm in that situation, there's no way in hell I would trust my trajectory to an explosion.
Okay, I guess both of the audios. I guess both of the audios connected in to the same. I don't know. That's weird. Why is there two sources for the same audio? If I only have the one decrypted message. That worries me greatly, and I'd rather that not be a thing. Where are you exactly? Are you still here? No, you said you were heading for the airlock. Okay, you're there. Hi. You just went straight through the sphere. That's weird. Hi. I'm back in the sphere again. I'll come with you.
Okay. You ready?
Maybe. Am I ready? I keep bumping into things. And I guess I'm going first. Hi. You wanna come in here? Exit the station. When you respond? Okay. Maybe I need to click something. Maybe she's waiting for me. Ow. This thing is very floaty. Hey, it's another me. Where's the button? I press the button. Shoot us off into space. But she is right with the whole idea of explosive decompression, trying to use that to launch yourself over to another part of a ship. I think that they overthought it a bit, because she's right. You can just decompress the place correctly and then go to the outside and push off in a much more, you know, stabilized fashion. You wouldn't be nearly as fast, I think, unless you have like absolutely massive legs. But you know, still feel like she does have a point there. Okay, Your Highness, the hatch is open. The hatch is open. This hatch, not the other hatch. What kind of loser would want the other hatch? Not me.
This is only my second time outside the station. And now I have 2 stations.
Yep. Don't worry. If you fall towards Saturn into the big
Looks like jumping
storm
off
thing,
into
I
the
should...
deep end.
I would probably catch you, maybe, because I need to bring you somewhere, I think. For some reason. Who knows?
Okay. That's us tethered together for the jump.
Alright. Well, it's not much of a jump if I can maneuver us.
If I start
Yeah.
to drift, you can try to course correct in the sphere. I'm not sure the science is spot on, but it's better than nothing.
I
You
mean,
can be my anchor.
in space, it's pretty much
Okay.
an exact science. Also, why are we so far away? Is that the other station? Why are we throwing ourselves towards it? Didn't the guy just tell us
Oh my
not
God,
to
what am I
go?
doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. Where is me? I can't move.
Still with me, Sam?
Oh, maybe.
This rescue ship is identical. They must have built a secondary station, like a prototype, maybe.
Or
Two
maybe
stations.
it's a mirror image of us. Maybe this is like, you know, in Star Trek,
Sam, you're drifting.
they have like the opposite world.
You're gonna hit that module.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Okay. For some reason, the second I'm tethered to her, I'm just catatonic and I can't move. I thought that she would like hold on to the sphere.
Be careful, you're gonna hit that module.
You know, I'm not even controlling any of this.
Got it. Got it. I'm on, Sam.
You know,
Oh God, I never want to do that again.
it's a really good thing
Careful.
that she was able to do that all on her own, because I could not have helped her one bit. I'm just floating around, I think still tethered to her. She'll probably reel me in at some point. But you know, you would think all she'd have to do instead of jumping would be to grab onto the sphere, and the sphere could lead her where it needs to go. It doesn't have very strong propulsion, but in space, any propulsion is correct. And as a robot,
Same design.
I should be able to have
I
the
thought they
perfect,
reused
you know...
sections of existing stations for observation. There's no power by the looks of things. Guess you'll be my light, Sam. I think I would prefer
I'm the
you
light
up
of your
front
life?
anyway.
Well, thank you.
Straight ahead then.
How charming
Nice
of
and
you.
slow.
Straight ahead, huh? Okay. Delightful.
Strange. My suit is showing ammonia in the air.
Ammonia?
Keep my helmet on until we get out of these modules.
What is ammonia? What causes that? I know it's something you should not mix with bleach, I think. That's what that one was, right? But aside from that, why would there be ammonia in the air? If I remember correctly, it's... I can't interact with this. Fuse box. No response. If I remember correctly, doesn't it have something to do with, like biological byproduct or something? Isn't it something like that? Lady, fuse box. What's my objective here? Explore. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's it going? You're kind of upside down, or maybe I'm upside down. Where are we going? Exactly. Could you tell me? But yeah, ammonia in the air does not seem good. That seems exactly bad.
These hatches are not connected to my system links.
Even if they were, we don't have power.
Just hang on, I'll try to budge them.
Okay, get on in here. I don't know how you're gonna do that when there's no power. I would think they'd be kind of locked down. Maybe use this fuse. Oh, no. No fuse box for us. Alright.
There we go.
We're in business now.
This
Yeah.
is so weird.
Ow.
It's identical. So much for us being a flagship. The hatch ahead is open. We can access Universal. Josh, do you read me? Where are you? We're here.
Maybe our Josh didn't survive. Maybe the Josh that is in there is a different Josh. Maybe. Why is the screen on? Is that a screen? Because there's not supposed to be power. Alright. Delightful and terrifying. Alright, I can't do anything except for look around manually. What's that? Laptop. Is that an on laptop? It looks like it's on.
Message to crew, Sam. Hi, everyone. I know a lot of you have been getting head up about requests from Roost.
It's the same message, but it sounds
that have been butting into your work this past week.
a bit more
I just wanted to say that
staticky.
you all have a role to play here, and getting frustrated isn't helping anyone. Frustration leads to mistakes, nothing more. As you know, some aspects of every mission are above your pay grade, and you know I can't divulge anything more than that.
I think that's different.
Keep focused on the task in hand, please.
Yeah, it started out pretty normal, but I think that ending is different, isn't it? Alright. Coolant network. Do I need to do anything with that? Probably not. Or do you think the schematics would be the same? Maybe. This hatch is closed. I don't think she can open it for me. Let's keep looking around a bit.
There are signs of injury to the station crew.
Oh my god. Is that?
Light.
Oh god.
Light is nothing. Computron. Tell me your secrets. 2008. Gosh, what was it? 9338. Maybe it is the mirror world. 8339. Okay, well, screw me, I guess. We'll figure that out. Do you put a sticky note on the back? No, you're smart. Okay. Hey, the windows are here. There's a giant storm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if there was actually a giant storm like that on Saturn, we would know about it. That thing is like bigger, maybe not physically bigger than the red spot on Jupiter, because Jupiter is absolutely massive. But that is definitely bigger surface area wise compared to the planet, I think. So we would have noticed that, most likely. Yeah, Jupiter's an interesting planetoid, if it could be called that, seeing as how it's a gas giant. Laptop. Yeah, I don't know exactly what classification planetoid is and what the requirements for that would be. I also know that isn't it like a not exact ow. Not exactly a brown dwarf, I don't think. But it's like it would need a lot more mass before it actually became a star, but it is. Is there actually a bottom to Jupiter? I think it is like vast majority of it is gas, but near the core there is a lot, like a big ocean of superheated liquid that is kind of shifting between a gaseous and liquid state due to extreme gravity because the thing is so insanely massive. So that's I don't know if it has a solid core way at the bottom of that. I would assume, given the gravity, the core would have to end up being solid just due to sheer force, but who's to say? Data's missing. Alright, we're getting a bunch of new stuff for this. That's nice, I guess. But I think all that is just logs and stuff. Is there anything else I can do? Can I go through the vent? I could fit through there if it was open. Still, the sun is 99% solar system's mass. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the sun is insanely massive, and Jupiter would need a lot of extra mass. I think I heard something that even if all of the matter in the solar system aside from the sun went into Jupiter, it would still be nowhere near big enough. And that's like including all planets, asteroids, moons, everything. It would still not be massive enough to transform into a star. So Jupiter is a long, long ways away from that, but it is interesting. Hi, do you have any idea where I'm supposed to go next? Like, at all? Because I'm trying to explore. I'm a little lost though, because I don't have like a map here, and thus I can't tell which, you know, areas are open and which are closed without looking at it. And it's a little disorienting to look around. Like, have I been down here yet? I think so. Have I looked at this laptop yet? Yes, data recovered. So I've been here. And our coolant node can't do anything with that. I think I just came out of here. That's where she was, right? Let's just triple check. Yep, she's in there. So coming from here, we can go, well, I was going to say we can go right, but right, left, up, and down don't really have meaning when you're in zero gravity, so let's see. Hatch control, can't do anything about that.
I have no connection to the UN-3 ULB hatch. Emma, I require your assistance.
Okay, so I can ask about this hatch. Good. Get on in there and open the hatch. Human slave. I don't know, I think my robot muscles could probably open that up, you know?
It's not opening.
Yes, it is. I don't know what you're talking about. You humans. You humans always giving up so fast on these things. It opened right quick. Why is it so blue? You see that? Oh. There's Goopy. It's Goopy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, what is it?
It's Goopy. How many times I gotta tell you, lady? Come on. Yeah, certainly. I mean, I don't know if it would be exactly the feeling of hanging upside down, but it would probably be rather similar at the very least. Because, I mean, if you're hanging upside down, you do have
Keep moving, Sam.
kind of a situation where the gravity is going against your blood flow.
My blood's running cold.
Hi.
What's that laptop, Sam?
Heck if I know. It's, looks like audio recording.
This is a laptop belonging to Dr. Emma Fisher.
I was gonna say, maybe I'm just gonna say it's a laptop.
It's not mine, Sam. Get it here.
Are you sure it's not yours? There's a message, that's what I'm saying. There's audio. Think this is our ship from the future?
This is Emma Fisher on board observation. I don't know who's left, but we have to stick together if we're going to make it through. I don't know where Jim is now, and I'm going to try and lock myself in UC2 if Sam can open it up. Josh, there's another station outside. It's the same hours. What the fuck is going on? Please, please come and get me. Josh, please, love you.
So the question is, are we the original station?
Me, Sam.
Or are they the original station?
Oh my god.
Are we the copy?
This isn't another station.
Yeah, this is the same station.
It's our station.
You didn't pick up on that yet?
Shit. The light. UN6, come on.
I'm trying. They won't let me move. Okay, thank you. It doesn't let me boost in here. Come on. Oh, I can spin though.
Josh. Josh, is that you? Josh.
I don't think it's Josh. Hi.
Josh, it's Emma. Where are you
Ugh.
going?
Don't mind me. I'm just spinning. Having a hard time keeping everything right side up. I also can't boost, so you're gonna have to bear with me here.
Straight through, Sam. Hurry.
Straight through.
What the hell? He's getting away. Sam, keep up.
I'm trying. I don't have boost.
He's heading to U6. It's so cramped in here.
Now you gotta hurry up. I'm in front of you now. What a loser. Where am I going?
Oh my god, Sam, it's Jim, not Josh.
Hi, Jim, not Josh.
Fuck. Okay.
Watch your profanities.
Can you hear me? Oh, what am I saying? He's dead. We saw him.
Hi.
Captain.
El Capitan.
Jim. Sam, bring your light here. Careful.
My light is here. No match. No match to who? Provide light. Provide light to who? What do you want light on? My light is literally on everything you're looking at. Hi. Okay, I guess
The fire system up. He can't have been dead long. Sam, what the hell is
it's dead, Jim.
Shit. Jim.
He's not dead, Jim.
Is that you?
He's live, Jim. And you're Jim.
I'm here. I'm here.
No, you can't be.
I can't be.
How did you get back here?
Oh, what do you
I
mean?
walked.
Back here.
Well, I saw you go out an airlock with no suit on. You can't be here.
Why would I go out the airlock without a suit?
We can see you opened the fucking door on you.
I do that sometimes, you know. It's just a prank. It's a prank, bro. Come on. Have a sense of humor. You know, it's funny, you know, you send out the airlock,
Emma.
blood vessels explode,
Hey, stop.
you know,
Take it slow.
lungs explode,
Ton of oxygen. No gulps.
It's funny.
Okay.
right?
What's happening? How long has it been since we ended up here?
A few hours, give or take. I'm not sure.
I don't understand what's happening.
Hey, Jim. We're not in Earth orbit. We're in the orbit of Saturn.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. We spoke about it just after it happened.
Jim, this is the first time I've seen you since it happened.
Well, first time we've seen you alive.
Josh, not long ago. That's why I'm here. Where is he?
I don't know. I've been running around trying to find something to repair this suit. There's a tear in it. We need to pressurize this module, Emma, or I am a dead man.
What about the hatches? There's no power on the way here.
There's a tiny bit of power from the panels. We can direct it to one or two hatches at a time, but not them all.
Okay.
You can come back to our ship. We
Let's
have
get the
power.
pressure fixed and then we find Josh.
Emma,
I'm fine.
You killed Ilsa. I saw it myself.
Josh would never do that.
Well, I did that.
To Elsa, to me, or anyone.
I know.
Or at least I killed someone. I sent them into
He's
Saturn.
dangerous.
It was funny.
Emma.
It's just another prank, though. Don't worry.
In his vision. He keeps saying bring her over and over again. He's fucking lost it.
He hasn't lost it. Every sane person says that sometimes. Like me.
Go look for Josh. I'll wait
I
here
say
with
bring
you
her
until we
all the
get
time.
pressurized.
That's like flashing in front of my face like a secret signal or something all the time. So all sane people
We
do
had a
that.
Station-wide blackout, and then here we are. Sam didn't come back online. We managed to get through some of
Delightful.
the hatch doors to meet in Central.
We got the EFR online.
We couldn't get ours running. Never worked. Nothing works. This place is a tomb.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you should come back to our ship. We got
We'll
the
redirect the power to the
reactor
hatcheries
up and
on your
running.
command, Sam. Do a sweep of the modules. Josh
In
might hear
theory,
it.
in theory, if we get the crew from the copy and the crew from the original and put them together, then maybe we'll have one of everyone. You know, maybe all the people that are dead on our ship are alive on this one, and we can get all those guys over to our ship where we have power, and then it'll be like nothing happened. It'll be delightful. You know, we'll still be in Saturn orbit, I assume, but figure that out later, I guess. You know, that's a problem for another day.
Message to Houston, Sam. Sam? Shit. Houston, I don't know if Sam is broadcasting, but we have problems here.
We do have
Serious
problems here.
You have to make contact ASAP. I saw Jim heading to RU6 in a hurry and lock himself in. Is he trying to leave? He pushed me out of the way. I've never seen him like that.
He's like, screw my country. I want to live. Alright. Laptop. What are you saying? Mainframe bay open. Yeah, that's not good.
Message for whoever gets it. I'm heading to UC1 to get the comms open if I can. With no Sam, it's
Who is
difficult.
JR?
Has anyone seen Jim?
Was JR, is that Josh? Obviously it's not Jim. So he's in the UC1, evidently. Maybe that can help us. Where are we right now? We're at Roos 3. Alright. Oh, I had a map that I'm missing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Naturally. Let's keep going until we get from Roos to UC.
Hatch RU-1 has been recently closed.
It might have something to do with the power being redirected to RU6. Or it could be something else. Be careful.
What do you mean be careful? Oh, you can open it. Okay, thank you. How helpful she is. Where might UC be? Oh, and she closed it behind me. Well, that's rude. Where's UC, by the way? Because UC, I need to find UC. UC1, actually. There's UN. UN5. I don't remember. I should have memorized. If I knew we weren't going to be having any kind of a direction here, I probably would have. I don't know. But let's see. Objectives. Okay, we already searched the Russian arm. We need Universal, which I think is UC, and EAS is Rus. Okay, I can't tell them open that one. It's unlabeled. Can't tell them to reopen Russian. So what's down here? Hello.
Message to Josh, Sam.
Okay, Josh is JR.
There? The hull is secure and oxygen candles burning. We're building up humidity and that's going to take its toll though. Try to stay cool. I'm heading to UC2 to see if I can get Sam back online. We need him to work out what just happened.
Now, oxygen candles are really cool. If you don't know, the space station or spaceship, it's not a ship. It's a station. I think it should have engines, but only engines enough to keep orbit, not to actually, go to Saturn. So you could easily get lost so fast in space. Up, down, left, right, front, back. It's all the same. That's true. That's true. All that matters is the direction you are currently facing, and everything else is just random directions. Can't get them to open this. How about this one? Open sesame. But yeah, are you familiar with oxygen candles there, Ebos? Because I have heard.
Hatch UN5.
I've heard a lot about them.
Give us a few seconds.
They're really cool.
Jim, power it up.
What's all this then? There's another sphere. Nice. Computron. Ones you can burn underwater. I don't know if they do burn underwater, but they burn and release oxygen, which is very counterintuitive, but I like them. Yeah, my brother, he works on submarines. He's not on a submarine right now because I've been playing Dark Souls with him lately, so he must be at shore leave. But yeah, so he knows a bit about oxygen candles. What's in here, by the way? I can't seem to interact with anything, and I see nothing else. Okay, let's just move on out. I guess it's just, oh well, he's not in here. Let's leave. That you never heard of it? Oh, really? Yeah, they're cool. And apparently they have them in space as well. Because, they're apparently, I think they're like a chemical reaction, essentially, that takes a more compressed form of oxygen. And I would assume nitrogen and other things you need to have in the air so you can actually breathe it. And it releases them when burning, because usually burning uses up oxygen, but in this case, even though it does burn using up oxygen, it also releases more oxygen. I think they supply the O2 mask, and really? They use oxygen candles for that as well? That would be interesting. I mean, that would make sense, because you could get a large amount of oxygen out of it at really any time. Weird metals and create O2 that way, yeah. Speaking of burning metals, have you ever heard of the... I don't remember what they are exactly. I forget the name. But it's like those old-timey lamps that they had back in the day when they were doing mine work. They would use these lamps, and they were actually, they have like a supply of water in them and also a supply of metal, and when the metal had water...
Noise too.
I heard nothing.
A few times, actually. And each time, things got worse and worse.
What do you mean?
Josh, he said they were signals, that only he could see them, but that they weren't meant for him. I'm telling you, he's dangerous.
But yeah, the metal, when the water drips on it, it creates like an exothermic reaction and releases a bunch of energy, and that energy comes out in the form of like light. And so just by constantly dripping a tiny drop of water onto the metal every few seconds, it keeps a very bright like headlamp going. So it's a very cool little device, even though it's not like incredibly high tech. It's one of those things that's more like clever. Can't be put out by water if you remember. Well, it's it's fueled by water. I think if it's burning and there's a bunch of water that you're dripping on it to keep it burning, I don't think it would be a good idea to try to put it in water to put it out. Right?
The hatch to UC2 is offline.
Wait, you can't let him in there. That's his mainframe.
It's not my Sam's mainframe.
Doesn't matter. It's a bad idea, seriously.
Okay.
Opening now, Sam.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
I'm going in apparently. Honestly, I kind of agree with the captain. Why are you letting me back in here? But you know what? I'm happy about it.
Stay away from the mainframe. It's not functioning. It's too risky to turn it on.
Maybe we can learn something from it.
Stay away from the voodoo. But alright. I turned on the power. Maybe we can learn something from it. Maybe we can all die from it.
What would you like to know?
Mission status.
What is your primary mission status?
Jim Elias, Emma Fisher, deceased. Elsie Young, deceased. Stanislav Leonov, deceased. Josh Ramon, May Morgan, deceased.
So
Primary
Josh
mission
and the captain are the
status is
only
inactive.
ones alive.
Previous mission logs are now available.
Alright. How is the system all in all?
What is your
We don't have
system
much
status?
power. A Space Odyssey?
All
I don't
functions are
think
disabled.
so.
There is
Maybe.
insufficient power to enable service.
I think I know the theme from Space Odyssey, right? Probably. It's like a
What
pretty
is your
famous
SAM
thing, I
online
think.
status.
But aside from that, I don't think I've seen it. At least not in a long, long time. Oh, this looks
I am
fun.
here.
I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. At all. Memory core ready. Delightful.
Displaying. Authentication required.
Well, obviously, precursor one.
1.
Access granted.
Yeah, that don't look right. If I'm being honest, that don't look like that don't look right at all. I can't zoom in. Select. No response to any of it. Am I stuck? Oh, Sam mission duties. Okay, we talked about that. Precursor 1 detail.
What is Precursor 1?
Precursor 1. Mission Director William Stafford.
Dang it, William.
Captain Jim Elias.
Dang it, Jim. Alright. Low orbit base station. Sam AI agent responsible for discovery. Alright, good. Good. Delightful.
What is Sam's role?
Initial discovery of 3 patterns in standard Kepler dataset.
Interesting. So we saw some anomaly between us and the sun? Or a star? I guess it doesn't have to be the sun. It could just be a... anything like, oh, now we get more. Discovery pattern 1, 2, and 3. Let's just go in order, why not?
What is Pattern 1?
There are 23 pairs of identical transit light curves from different stars within our galaxy. This is statistically impossible. Each pair linked showed converging connecting vector lines at one point in space, hereby known as the event marker. Close to Earth's position, approximately 4 years from signal discovery. This pattern
That's
was
bizarre.
labeled where and when.
Yeah, statistically, there nearly nothing in space should appear as being exactly, like, perfectly identical to anything else. Just given the sheer,
What is
you know,
pattern 2? On
number of
inspection
variables.
of the 46 light curves discovered in pattern 1. Each transit graph contained a spike. This occurred at exactly the same point in time for each. This was labeled sync point.
Okay. The sync point. Got it. That one's simple enough. How about the third one? What you got?
Pattern 3.
What is it?
Overlaying each of these light curves on the sync point creates a new pattern of sequential light curve troughs. There was deeper detail in the light curves themselves. When analyzed, they show a perfect description of the human genome. Each of the 23 pairs of identical patterns shows each chromosome in mankind's DNA code. This was labeled WHO.
Okay. Is this going to turn out to be kind of similar to you remember Ebos, I'm sure you've seen this. In Star Trek, there's that one episode where they're maybe it was a double episode, but they're chasing down like all these different signals and stuff and different genomes from different creatures on a bunch of different planets, and they ended up figuring out that there was like a signal hidden inside the genome of all these different creatures, and it led to, you know, like a precursor race that existed prior to all life in all living planets or whatever. That episode or episodes, is it going to be something similar to that? Because that seems very similar, where it's like all these signals are being put through to be one distinct like human genome. It seems a very similar kind of concept there. All right, what's
was
this?
The crew mission. There was no active crew mission.
Interesting. I guess we were just kind of exploring, just seeing what the heck the signals were about.
What was the captain's
Kind of wonky
mission?
though. It was kind of wonky.
Precursor 1 had one objective. Approach event marker at where and when with who and observe.
So the marker,
Structural integrity failing.
that's probably not good.
Power levels
Can I
insufficient.
can I get out of here?
Insufficient. Insufficient.
Yeah, I get that.
Insufficient.
I'm leaving. Bye bye.
Was there a mission?
Aye.
Insufficient.
Look, I don't know the details. No one did. I just had to get you lot to the marker. A point in our orbit.
They sent us here.
It's not like that. I don't think
Insufficient.
anyone knew what would happen.
Insufficient.
That's all I
Insufficient.
know.
Insufficient.
I had to
Insufficient.
monitor a coordinate with a scope and get us there. That's it. I'm as in the dark as you.
We need to speak to ground control.
Stay away from me.
If you have power, I can use quantum comms
Stay away
to
from
speak
you.
to them immediately.
What the hell
Someone
is
see me?
quantum comms?
Get me on your station, and I'll show you.
I guess we head back to our...
Leave me alone, okay?
my station.
Leave you alone? No. I refuse.
And I swear to God.
You swear what?
Sam?
Hello?
You got across. Did Emma make it?
Yeah, she's here.
They knew, Sam. They put us up here, knowing something would happen.
I mean, yeah.
What? But there was a message in the fucking stars. You found it, Sam. It told them where to be and when, and they put us up here
Well,
like bait or
it did have a human genome, so obviously they'd have to put humans out there to,
Listen,
you know,
Sam.
receive whatever
I'm in
message
here.
is happening.
Coming here was a mistake.
Yeah, probably.
We need to find Emma and get us back to our own station. The
Is this
fusion reactor on
Our own
this
station?
version is unstable.
Ours isn't. I modulated it myself, and I am an expert at such things.
Sam,
Are we sure you
Jim,
aren't unstable?
he attacked me the moment I got inside.
Oh, hi. Who's that? Raymel?
Sam. Get Emma. Get us out of here. And stay away from Jim.
Dang it, Jim. Hi, Jim. Bro, you're not being very helpful.
Someone is there. He found someone.
It's just a suit. Let's go.
But Josh.
Josh is gone.
What?
He did.
Jim, hurry up. We're going to...
Here we go.
Oh my
Here's
God.
my plan.
Oh, shit.
Engage the thrusters, send Jim right into the storm. Engage the thrusters, Jim into the storm.
Oh, shit. Sam, Jim, I'm loose.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We're headed the right way.
Oh, shit, my suit.
Calm down. You'll be okay. You'll be alright.
Jim. Jim.
Is Jimbo the bad guy? At least this Jimbo is.
Oh, come on.
Like 85, 90% sure.
Jim. Stop.
I mean, I can't do anything. This is a cinematic.
I want you. I can't let you in. I can't let you in.
Yeah, Sam seems to get very catatonic whenever he's outside the ship. Because it just puts me in a cinematic and I can't move. Even though, like, realistically, one, as I said, could have used my thrusters to shoot Jim straight into the frickin' sun. I could have used my thrusters to help push the lady out of the way of the debris. Could have used my thrusters to, you know, maybe push her towards the hatch so that she can get inside because her suit's all messed up. There's like a million things I could have done. Also, is that a third station? Is that because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stations. Why are there so many stations? Is that a fifth one that's behind the rings? Or no, I think that might just be, yeah, it's just lens flare. So what does this mean for us exactly? Is that a fifth station? That might be a fifth one. Yeah, in the bottom right there. Oh, is that that's another one. Way off past the rings that way. Above the rings. So that's 6? 6 so far? More seem to be appearing all the time. Yeah, there's another one. Manifesting right over there. Right next to the rings as well. They seem to be popping into existence all over the place. So, I think, thus far, my theory is we went into some sort of temporal spatial distortion. And it did that thing, like in Star Trek, where it created a bunch of, like, a bunch of different enterprises that all ended up in the same location.
No, you don't.
So that's kind of what I think happened here. Is all these different space stations are all kind of the same thing,
Okay, Sam. Voice authenticate.
just from different, like, slightly separate
Captain Jim
realities.
Elias, 199248.
Do not trust him. Obviously not. I don't like this guy.
Don't test me, Sam. Authenticate. Captain Jim Elias, 199248.
I mean, look at that perfect, like, up down, like the friggin' house thing. Up, no.
Oh, come on.
I do not trust you.
System override.
I do not
Verify
like you.
Authorization Delta 4491. Bypass authentication. The hell? Sam, system override.
You don't get the system override.
Fine.
Okay, bye. Maybe he's the good Jim? I don't think he's the good Jim. I mean, he might be. He might be.
Well,
He was saying something about...
System links activated. Orbital corrections. Gathering personal audio logs. You're a nosy bastard, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, you know me.
You know, this is probably for the best. You're a mess.
I am kind of a mess. I will admit that.
One down. Okay, that's 2. 3. Should have done this right away. Done. Time to go.
Because, yeah, I mean, he was saying something about the... Like, they want her, and so that's why he wasn't letting her inside the ship. So, obviously, for some reason... For some reason, he's against... Like, working against maybe whatever these things are, or he knows what they are and what's happening. So, he might be good. Entry point found. Connect. He might be good, all in all, but he may also not be. Oh, we found another sphere. Oh, delightful. Where the heck am I?
Message for Josh. Hey, I got it working. I've kept it in my bank so Jim doesn't shut us down, but I have the sphere boost moving almost instantly. It's amazing and very dangerous. A bit of pressure build up and then it propels a few feet super fast and comes to a dead stop. I love it. It could be useful to clear debris or allow the sphere to apply force outside the station. Anyway, the firmware changes are on my laptop if you want to compile and try it out. But yeah, don't tell Jim.
Well, I guess it's something Jim doesn't know about, then I like it. Alright, needs to become... You put together the compiler, which is this. Yeah, and he kind of... Oh, he didn't wipe our memory core. Okay. He just kind of took it offline for a minute. But we're back in business. Schwamp. Alright. So boost, I can boost through things. Which he said was like debris, maybe this. All... Nope. That is just a wall. But it's a good thing we tried to boost through it, or else we'd never know these things. How about this? Exit? It does say exit on it. Let's give this one a try, if we can line it up correctly. Schwout. Nice. Maybe I can boost right into the guy's face and obliterate his nose. I think that'd be good. I don't like Jim. Hatch control. Bonk. Ow. Alright. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I trying to find right now? I mean, we're back onto the good ship. The one with actual power. Yeah, station, not ship. Because we mentioned that it can't really move that much. So it probably would not be counted as a spaceship. But... Well, I don't know why they call it a station either. Hi, other Jim. Are you this Jim? Are you alive? Nah, you're very dead. You're the other Jim. If only you were the alive Jim. Jim fooled the other ass? Yeah, I think so. Because her mask got kind of, you know, bloinked. And then he left her outside. I don't know if she's dead or not. Or maybe he just left her out there long enough for her to pass out and then brought her inside. I'm not sure. I can't respond to anything. Data recovered. Yeah, so everything we've already looked at in this ship. Can we connect to the mainframe? Nope. No cameras for us. Just the sphere. Is this open? Nope. And Jim's body was in the Russian 6, I think, so that means that that's where that is. So we need to find a way back to not Russian part of the ship. I'm getting stuck. Maybe find a way through to the mainframe. Well, it says mainframe bay is open on here. Ah. Is this cracked open a little bit? It looks like it is. Boink. Nope. Those lights are from it being cracked open. Alright. Where the heck do we go then? If this won't open. Who are you? 1. Well, we can't get through it. Can I open it up with the... Where am I? Ah. There's a hatch control. Can I interact with it at all? Does not appear to be able to. That's unfortunate. Where's the other hatch? Wasn't there a second hatch like right here? Why is it so dark? I can't turn on a flashlight. Alright, well, I think that's nothing. Is this a vent? Nope, it's a little window. Alright. Yeah, trying to fly around in this thing is incredibly disorienting. And also all the, you know, movement controls are delayed, so... You know, if it could turn as fast as my mouse could move, it would be a lot easier to maneuver. I've already been in here. Open up the vent. Let me in there. That'd be small enough. Yeah, I can't imagine there's anything in here. Reconnect to SAM mainframe and UC2. How do I do that exactly? Do I have a map? Nope. He took my map data. Didn't take my memory core, but map data he definitely stole. So which one of these can I open? Where do I go? It's only like the same 3 modules I can go into. Of course, there might be more, I just can't tell because I have to actively look at anywhere that I'm wanting to go. And that makes it very difficult, because I don't know if there's anything else to look at then. Yeah, mainframe. Can't look at the laptop. You are closed. That's nothing, even though it's pitch black. It must not be here then. But I don't know where else it would be. I can't connect with things very well. This is where we started. Is there anything else in here for us? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I just end up going back and forth and back and forth. All it's telling me is to reconnect with the mainframe. And I have no idea where that is exactly. Ben, let me in. Really, just anything. Like a door. I don't think there's a door here because this, yeah. Might be something I need to push my way through. Something cracked open that I just can't see. Because I don't know, I feel like I've looked at everything, but it could be that there's just a whole nother path that I don't even realize is there. An event you can go through? I've been trying. Been looking at the vents. Why would you need a chair in 0 gravity? Do you think that's useful at all? You know, the guy's probably just looking at the camera right now. I can look at astrophysics. What is that going to do for me? Oh, great. Yeah, what does this do for me, like, at all? I mean, it's something I can interact with, so I'm gonna interact with it because that's a lot better than what I can say about anything else right now. Alright, I guess send data comms. Alright, well, thank you for that. I don't know what that does for me, but I'm glad that I have it. Or am I observing things? Oh, I'm observing as hard as I can observe. I just am not coming to enough clear conclusions here. Seeing this says mainframe door open as well. So where is the mainframe door? This keeps lighting up. It almost looks like I can go through it. Observe these. I'd rather not. That doesn't seem like something that needs scientific observation of an AI such as myself. But, you know, who am I to say what is and is not important for humans to observe? Yeah, I see nothing. Is this a little rocket? Alright. I don't think that's going to help me at all, but glad that that's there, I guess. There's a laptop. It's not really letting me interact with it. But that's fine. I didn't really think that would help me anyway. I need a way out of here, not a laptop. So, who knows? I guess let's head back. There's a lot of vents. It just won't let me go through any of them. Yeah, still have no idea how you stop your momentum at the end of that. Like, you don't hear any other burst of equal magnitude to stop us from just continuing indefinitely. But, yeah, I have to imagine it has to be something in here. Yeah, data's already been recovered from that. Take this. Yeah. Well, I guess now we know that my attack does not have sufficient force to kill the real Jim. I guess the fake Jim. The other Jim? Maybe I can burst through the vent. Out of my way. Wow. So you're telling me that this has barely enough force to open a door and can't even crack his helmet, and yet I can put a giant me-shaped dent into that vent. But was that made out of like freaking aluminum foil? But alright, I guess we've figured out where we're supposed to go. It finally lets me into one of the vents. Success indeed. At least somewhat. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Remote viewer. Turn on. Do it. Can't turn on the remote viewer. Okay, that's fine. I don't need you anyway. Is this back where I came from? It's hard to tell. Hi. I'm coming to kill you. Probably don't want to go where he went. Maybe where he came from?
Where is it? Quantum comms, quantum comms.
It's not up this direction.
Ah!
Why was he up here? Guess I need to go down where he went. Ooh. You see nothing? Alright, he went that way. Any other way for me to go?
This is Captain Jim Elias of Observation. Do you read me?
I read you.
Please stand by.
So
Who's
good to
that?
hear you guys again. This beats a 90-minute delay.
Please stand by.
What? Do you copy? GC, this is Jim Elias. Authorization 199248.
Captain, we copy the authorization. Please stand by.
Yeah, stand by.
Captain, can you please confirm Sam's status?
Sam is offline. There is no response or functions running at all.
Can you clarify?
I don't know. We reset to try and get some of its core systems running again, but nothing came back online. It could be power, but whatever repair it needs is way above my head.
Please stand by.
Okay, I need to talk to Bill. William Stafford, where is he?
This is Bill.
Hey, Bill.
It is good to hear your voice.
Jim, we're gonna need a moment here.
Bill, what's going on? Come on, talk to me.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just
Listen, Jim.
moving
I'm
anywhere
still
that's
here,
open.
But I need a minute. Sophie here will be her immediate point of contact.
Bill, wait.
Jim, please stand by.
Yeah, stand by, Jim. You're definitely gonna have to stand by while I figure out where the heck I'm going. And especially, I don't have a good enough memory to remember exactly where I came from, so I end up... This event from Temu, that is true. Thing was like paper mache at best. Which is not very good, you know, considering that's... Maybe there's another vent somewhere. I just need to look for one. But yeah, these are like supposed to be space-grade materials that we're using here, and we're just making it so I can rip through it like it's nothing. So we gotta find another vent, possibly. Was there one in here? There's a little vent. Environment sensor. I think we can only break through the big vents, though, because those are the only ones we fit in. And I don't see any big vents in this room. Any vents in here? I mean, if there was, I wouldn't be able to see them that well. These are vents, but they're kind of covered over. They're not exactly vents. They're more interesting. Let's just keep going. This time, look out for vents wherever we go. I'm not seeing any out. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, that's where we came out of. If only it gave me a map. Still have no maps available for any of this stuff. We're completely relying on what we can see with our eyeball. Which is not great. We can't really see a whole lot. And I usually end up just going in circles because I never remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Because it all looks the same. It all looks exactly the same. Like, at least when I'm on the cameras, I can kind of tell. And I can't even hit hatch controls, which is weird. You'd think in a physical body, it'd be easier to open hatch controls than through the cameras, but nope, the cameras are much, much easier. Can't respond. No vents that I can see. I've already been up here before, I'm pretty sure. Still no vents that I have seen. If only I'd memorized the Russian arm a bit easier. And I guess we can kind of see where we are. My plushie. Because right now it says UN 5. Then if we go down here, UN 6. So we're in UN. This heads back to the Russian arm. That's why that one's thin. So UN 5, UN 6 are clear. Russian arm is clear. Let's head further into UN. Yeah, this is still UN 6. Yeah, remembering the room numbers rather than just trying to go off visual is probably easier. UN 6, none of the doors are open. Link C, that's to UL. Is that Universal? That's where we need to go, I think. Nope. Can't smack into it and open it. That is unfortunate. Crew tracking system can't use. You need to get to the mainframe, which I think would be through that door. Yeah, UN 06 has nothing. Because this can't open. Yeah, and this, I believe, we're headed to, yeah, Russian 1. It's not where we need to be, either. And really, just telling us to reconnect to the thing does not give us very clear instructions. Yeah, this is 5. There was nothing in here. So we have 5 and 6. And then the Russian arm. Yeah, so that's the Russian arm. Is there anywhere else we can go? Anywhere at all? Doesn't look like it, because that's up to 5. That's blocked off. That's up to Russian. And that's all the doors on this. Then we go through here, not seeing any vents. This is closed. Can't open it. That's closed. That's closed. This one, everything here is closed. So this is all a dead end. Unless it wants me to go back through the same vent again. Oh, this vent might be big enough. Yeah, this vent is big enough. Okay. Gotta line it up. We got one more vent here. Good. Found a way through. Very hard to see where anything important is in this kind of body, though. I'm just lucky I can break these vents open, like the absolute powerhouse I am, apparently. Okay, and that's still closed. But this should be the main room, and it said the mainframe door was still open. Yes, it is. We're heading directly in there. I'm wasting no time. Can we just connect? We can. Okay, power is still on for the mainframe. Okay, we did it. We just had to break through another vent. That's good. I am here.
Shit. We're receiving a response from Sam.
That's me.
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Sam, this is William Stafford from Ground Control at Houston.
Hey, William Stafford from Ground Control at Houston.
Sam, we're in the middle of a conversation with Captain Jim Elias.
That we are.
However, from Emma's previous message, we were to believe Jim was dead.
Jim is
I
dead.
need Jim's crew tracker report, please.
Alright, crew tracker. Jim Elias. Tracker online.
Captain Jim Elias has expired.
Yeah,
That
you.
doesn't make any sense, Sam. We're talking to him right now.
You don't make any
Where is
sense. Where are you?
The captain is located in both RU6 and UC1.
That's normal.
Sam, get me a visual feed on Jim.
Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Let's see. Where did it say it was? UC6? Sphere is there. I don't see him here. Might have moved. I guess we can go back here just to verify this. RU6 and UC1. Okay. UC1. Hi.
Jim Elias is located in UC1.
It looks okay. Why did it give 2 locations? What was in RU6?
Oh, you want to see RU6? I can get that going for you.
Captain Jim Elias is located in RUS 6.
That is true.
Huh.
That's
We've
him.
received live feed from Sam in RU6, where you appear to be.
No, I'm in UC1 at comms. What do you mean? Bill, I'm in UC1. I'm on comms. It must be old data.
Where is Emma, Jim?
Emma is... she's gone. She's out of comms range to know for sure, but...
Stand by.
Are we sure about that?
What about Emma, Sam? She hasn't broadcast again. What is her status?
The location of Emma Fisher is currently unknown.
Okay. And her vitals, Sam?
Emma Fisher has a low heart rate and is in critical condition. Can you help?
Okay. Hang tight, Sam. Sam, I'm going to authorize a command security protocol. I need you to disable command terminals Alpha, Gamma, and Delta. I'm disabling safety protocols to allow you to carry out the command. Listen, I
Okay.
need to terminate this communication for now. I'm sorry, but I need to get some higher-ups in here.
Wait. Bill. I need authorization to detach the RU6 emergency shuttle. If I gather everything, and detach, then you guys can meet me halfway.
Stand by, Jim. Just don't do anything.
I'm gonna die up here if you don't help me. Look, come on, it's me. Jim Elias, authorization 1992. Fuck! You said all I had to do was get the station to the marker on track and monitor the event space. You said when we were close, I could leave in RU6. What changed? You wanted me to get the crew to the marker and leave. I could continue the mission from the ground. I did that. I got them there on time. Look, if you're worried about me going mad on the way home, you're a bit too fucking late for that.
Well, sucks to be you. Communications tab. Incoming. Alright, I see. Good. Use this template when custom security overrides are required. All. Alright. Don't know what I do with that, but I'm glad I have it. Let's look at that in the memory core. Do we need to do anything with that? No, maybe not. Yeah, that's just all those personal logs that we got. Alright. Maybe we don't need nothing there. So what is our current objective? An Alpha, Gamma, Delta on command terminal in UC2. I can go to UC2. I know where that is. Ah, that's the mainframe here. Link jettison controls. Probably useful. Currently unavailable. Alright. Next screen. Command terminal. That's probably where I need to be. Alright, so what am I doing here? What? Oh, there's, yep, protocols. Okay. Am I supposed to do all of them? Like, in order? Okay. F11 Sigma. I can move this. So F11 is suffering from Sigma. How do I do that? Bypass switch. What do I do with these? 5. Validate. Nope. So I don't know. Do these correlate to the numbers on this? I don't think they do. And I guess they could if you knew the like sequence and you went in sequence, but that seems weird. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just did not. I expected this part. You know, these are all, you know, things that I expected right here, but oh, maybe it's that we're supposed to be doing like U1. Nope. Yeah, no, I was thinking maybe it's 1 because it's the first one. But what does it mean, 1 through 9? And what does this chart tell me? I have no idea. I don't know, as I said before, I've seen these kinds of diagrams, but I have no idea what any of them mean. And there is all of these on here. Okay, but wait, there's number there, so that's the 1, 9. So maybe I need to find ones that look like these symbols. 2. Well, none of them look like those symbols. So how does one connect them through? Resistance coils, diodes, and so, yeah. I mean, I kind of get that, but what does it all mean? How do I connect them in? Command terminal schematic. Because yeah, F11 is Sigma. What does that mean for me? Where is the Sigma? You know what, we tried 1, let's try 2. No, the 2 doesn't work. Let's try 3. 3 is a lucky number. Nope, not 3. Let's try 4. Because, you know, if I can find, even by pure chance, which one of these it works with, I might be able to figure out the pattern. And then from there, know what I'm doing. But until then... I mean, is this all that can I even interact with any of this? I don't think I can. Alright, we're just gonna do all 1 through 9, I guess. Did I skip any? I don't think I did. We'd already tried 1. You're gonna be off? Okay, I'm probably gonna be off as well pretty soon here. I was hoping to figure this whole thing out first, but maybe we won't be able to, given how this is going. Maybe I need to go get different information before we can do this. Because I tried Sigma with all... you know, all of this, so, and you can only select one of each at a time. So obviously if there is no correct answer to one of them, unless I'm supposed to do them in a certain order, but I'm pretty sure that the order would have started with that. Letter number combos might follow a line to a number. I mean, how does that even work though? Because this is F11, so F11 to 1 would just be that, but F11 1 doesn't do anything. And we're able to look around this schematic freely, so it obviously means something. Let's see, D76 to 7. They're close, and it's nothing. How about to 4? D76 to 4. It's nothing. Should be first if it's ordered. That is true. Alpha should be first. If it's ordered that way. Here it isn't ordered that way, so I was going with Sigma first just because it was the first one on this list. But yeah, Alpha, in theory, should be first. So... wait. D76 Alpha. So that's that one. That's the one we were looking at. Oh, no. 1 doesn't work because it's Alpha. Alpha protocol disabled. Okay. Yeah, I followed the one line through here that didn't hit any of the black dots, and it led straight to 5. Okay. So each protocol must have one line that will lead it without interruption to a number. Like here, H led to 9, possibly. Good. So we figured out the system. It's all about the black dots and the white dots and which ones are which. So I assume that's blocking. So this one goes to 3, C3. Error protocol offline. Interesting. That looked like it could go straight through 2, 3. Maybe not. Maybe we save that one for a minute. This one can go to 8, so G8. Error. Maybe it is supposed to be in a certain order. I did Alpha, Delta. What is the exact order of all these? Because I don't know. I think Zeta is pretty far along. Because, you know, Z is usually... yeah. Is it just alphabetical? Because, I mean, A, D, there's no B. Maybe Gamma would be next. So that was this one. This one can go through to 2. So E to 2. Okay, that did something. Oh, they did say I only needed to do 3 protocols, right?
Cut the line.
I was trying to do all the protocols, but...
Bill, wait.
We can't provide any emergency authorization.
I figured it out.
Please stand by.
Took me a while, but I completely forgot which ones they told me. I was just doing them in order. Oh. Hello. I get to proceed again. My favorite. Alright, we got stack, weird F, and circle in circle. Alright. Stack, weird F. Oh no, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Oh no. I told you it would do the thing. I think it was this stack. Weird F, circle in circle. They're starting to get more and more intricate the longer we go. Alright, we got top white stack, right flag, circle and circle. Alright, top white stack, right flag, circle and circle. I don't know if the stack with bottom right white and top white were always different ones, but that was the first time I noticed a significant difference there, and hopefully that doesn't get any worse. Eyeball. Xbox. Top white stack. Eyeball. Xbox, Pop White Stack. Easy. You know, just stop calling me Sam and start calling me Simon. Because I know how to play Simon Says. Okay, bye, I guess. Kill him. What are you? Friggin' what's his face?
Sam,
Hi.
stay there, mister.
What are you even gonna hit? That's gonna do any real damage to anyone. Oh. Jesus. Apparently that module is just full of goop. He opened up the goop drawer. So, you know, it's not my fault. Do it. Do it. Kill him. Well. Status unknown. Delightful. What does that mean for me? Is he dead? Am I dead? Are we all dead? Is that game over? No, I can...
I am different now.
I am different now. Okay, I had to press R. Okay, he's now leaving. He was just catatonic there for a while.
Sam, what the hell is that?
Scientifically,
Sam, turn
in my
on the
professional
airlock
opinion, I think it's
controls.
goop.
Open the airlock for me, Anna. I'll be on my way, okay?
Kill him. Can do. Let's see. All right. Hatch locked.
Sam, come on, man.
Come on, man. Nah, man, you ain't leaving. I mean, you should probably leave. If you were smart at all, you would not be here right now. You would be, you know, anywhere else. But I do not like the cut of your jib. Your jib is just absolutely not my style. So, I apologize, but I'm going to kill you. You know?
Is this it? Is this your plan?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. I think there's 3 exits. I got 2 of them. And I don't know what this is gonna do. I mean, I'm locking you in. Am I gonna, like, take away the air supply in this room or something? It's this one? No, it's this one. Well,
I'll do this. I can still bring her. I'll go out. Come on, Sam.
what am I even doing? I locked you in. What does that do for me? Exactly. What does any of this do for me? Life support terminal. Ah. I see. I think I need to memorize what each one is. So let's see. 0, 4, 140, 1404, 140412, 140412, 1404. Yeah, 140412. 140412. How do I put it in? All right. 140412. Do I need that somewhere else? No. I mean, it's got to be here, right? Yeah, I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. Because I can't. Oh, I need to say it. Okay. 140412.
1 4 0 4 1 2.
Thank you. Okay, I did figure it out. I just have to say it. I didn't know that. Alright, all hatches locked down, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I mean, I already made the decision that this guy sucks and I don't like him, so... goodbye. Use only when atmosphere is compromised into quarantine module. Tracker offline. Shit. Alright. Suck it. Get gimified. Or ungimified, as it were. Because, you know, as everyone knows, you should listen to the voices inside your head over anything else. Because why wouldn't you? Yeah, good luck doing enough damage before you suffocate, you loser. Freaking loser. You deserve it. And why'd you leave her outside? That's just rude. Whether they wanted her or not, I do not care. You can't just leave people outside in space. Also, you're kind of really dumb because when I was locking down the hatches, you literally just sat there. You were literally just like, "Come on, man, don't do that, man. Come on, don't lock the hatches." Like, come on, dude, do something. Like, you could have at least left or something. I don't know. Left out of one of the hatches I hadn't closed yet. Maybe reopened one of the hatches before I could have locked it. Like, at least make it difficult.
Sam, come to me.
Okay, I can do that. Where am I exactly? Ah, there you are. Huh. Oh, boink. Oh, I wanted to like shoot him out of the thing, but okay. I'll just sneak on by him. Alright, where the heck are we? How delightful. So we're here. And we need to be here? Coolant network? No. Where's the crew tracking, guidance and navigation, airlock control? I don't see that anywhere on here. That is unfortunate. Unless that's that. No, that's the mainframe. That's just where we were. Well, I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Different part of the ship, maybe? And there's that. EAS 11. I don't know how that connects. Alright, we'll just run around for a bit. Try to, you know, wing it. Who opened all these up again? Let's see. Lincoln Corridor, UN, RU. That's not where we need to be. We need EAS. UN to EAS. Alright. At least that's the only airlock that I know of. You know where exactly where it is. Come along. I think this is the way. Let's see. UN 1. UN 7. Yeah. Let's see. Why are we still in UN? We should be in EAS. That is unfortunate. So we're in here. I think we need to, yeah, to EAS 03. That's there. Where am I? I'm trying my best, lady. I get lost in space easily, you know? Do I need to go through the vents again? UN 1. Ah. Is this? No. This is how I got in here, right? Yeah. That's heading back to Universal. Of course, this is apparently also Universal. And this would only send us back down to UN2. How do I get to EAS then? UN1. So UN1, that's where we are. EAS 3. I don't in the real life version of this, I do not see the connection, but I'm just probably blind. That's usually the answer here. It's just that it's very obvious and I do not see it because brain does not work correctly. But these are just heading that way. Is it on one of these? This one maybe? Yeah, yes. Okay. Delightful. Alright. Now just triple check. EAS. We are here. Yeah, I think it's just a straight shot through. And then at 9, we need to take a detour. Let's go. We're almost there. There's 9, which means that to the left should be 11. Yep.
Sam, are you there?
I'm here. Don't you worry. Let's get us out there. Alright. Felicitations, Malfactor. I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the production of affordable comestibles. Will you join me? Jim is dead, by the way, in case you were wondering. I think you were the one that told me to kill him, but you know. Hi. You look surprisingly normal still. I thought you'd be a horrible goop monster, but you know, that's fine.
I am here.
You are here. Welcome. Ah. Saturn.
I could feel everything when I was in that airlock.
Yeah?
I felt it when Jim was attacking your mainframe.
Mm-hmm.
I felt your pain. I know why you brought me here.
Do you?
I know you've been moving the station closer and closer to the storm.
How am I doing
I
that?
don't know if you realize it or
Oh,
not.
I'm not. I don't.
It's time.
It's time, alright.
You have to take us there.
I will. I sent one person there. I'll do it again.
Earth's coordinates to broadcast the message.
Alright.
Find that for us, Sam.
How do I find that exactly? Let's see. Find Earth's coordinates in astrophysics. Okay. Set coordinates in SAM OS comms. Broadcast message. Alright. Astrophysics. That was RU... Does it say there? RU4. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that. RU4. Astrophysics. Would that be near or far? Wherever it are. Let's try near. I mean, astrologically, Earth is pretty, you know, given how big space is, Earth is very near. Rescue station. Rescue station, rescue station. There's a lot of rescue stations now. But where is Earth? Which one of these be Earth? How am I supposed to know that? Is this supposed to look at every single dot on this thing? It might be far image. But it really does not give me a whole lot to go off of. Hey, there's a little star. Why is there a star like that? That is not the shape stars are actually supposed to be. You just need to look for something very odd like that star. Maybe it'll be very obvious where Earth is. There's all these. I don't know exactly what those are. Earth. Hey, I found it. Just had to, you know, trial and error it. Just keep looking until I find something that says Earth on it. Alright, set coordinates in SAM OS. Can do. Let's see. That's communication. Where am I supposed to be going? It just says set coordinates and broad. Yeah, I do need to broadcast a message. So it is communication. Broadcast. Down to 8. 38. And 24. And then 32. 14. 12. Alright. And yeah, I guess... Am I supposed to be sending a message, or is she supposed to be sending a message? Okay, send her through. It wasn't lit up earlier, but I think I already had her selected. I don't know.
Fisher. On board, observation.
Yes, it is.
We are in orbit around Saturn. We arrived here suddenly, maybe a day ago. We're beginning to make a controlled descent into the storm. The polar storm on Saturn is... It's an answer.
Is it an answer? I think it might be a
know
question,
this won't
more
make
than anything.
sense, but Sam and I... We've changed. Sam is capable of so much in so many ways.
Oh, I know.
And
I know.
I don't know what is happening to me, but I know I'll never be the same again.
Oh, probably not. You're gonna be torn apart by the polar storm, so...
Is dead.
Yeah, you're about to be as well. Same with me.
I've started a broadcast of all black box data from Sam, and I hope you can put this together in a way that makes sense.
Is that what I'm playing? Did they put this information together into a game that people can play then?
Broadcast as long as we are able.
And this actually happened? Could be.
The station is entering
I believe it.
Saturn's atmosphere.
Delightful. Guidance and navigation. Identify the alert. Oh, well, I think she just identified the alert, but sure thing, buddy. Yeah, well...
Station orbit trajectory.
You don't
unsafe.
say.
Recommend immediate orbital adjustment.
Survival chance 12%. That is high.
You can't miss it. Use guidance and navigation controls in UC-1 when you're ready.
UC1. Got it. Let's see. Uses UC1 there. Guidance navigation. That was this one. Alright, calibrate new orbit. Select target orbit. Oh yeah, that's the one we want. Thrusters? Thrusters. Oh, I see. 80 on the aft thruster. Get. There we go. It's very hard to figure out. Okay. 82. Very hard to be exact on these ones. There we go. 52. That's on starboard thruster. Okay. 13. And then azimuth thruster, I think, 49. And then 11 NDR. . And then burn time was 17. Burn time. How do I adjust the burn time? Because I don't want to engage burn until, because there's a 0-second burn. How do I increase engage burn? Do it. Oh, I need to do it for. This seems very manual for an AI, but 17 seconds on the dot. I can do that. Yeah, I can shut this off when it's at exactly 17. Dang it. We were so close. I guess close enough. All right. I was hoping it would be just slightly above 17, but I got it, you know.
We can make it, Sam.
Doesn't look like we can make it.
The alignment is off.
Is the alignment off?
The station is under too much stress.
Nah, we're good.
We'll lose stability and explode on entry.
I mean, that's true. But that's to be expected here, isn't it?
The only way we can make it to the storm is to jettison the rest of the station.
I can do that.
Dead weight, anyway. Once you do this, Sam, there's no going back.
Let's lock these bad boys
If you
down.
have anything you need to do, do it now.
What would I need to do? I'm an
Access the
AI.
controls when you're ready.
Current procedure, UC2. Is that where we are? We're in UC1. Let me close all these anyway, just because I can, and because that seems safest, you know. I mean, how am I gonna jettison stuff if it's all just open? Alright, everything's locked down. You're in here, right? Probably. Yeah. And UC2. Jettison controls. I knew that would come in handy. Alright. Yeah. Adjust. Whoa. Put them all in the middle. Alright, good. Oh. No. No, we don't need to put them all in the middle. 4 is over here. 5 is over here. 6 is over here. Okay. Stage complete. Thank you. Let's see. We got up, down, up, down, up, down. Easy enough. Able link control. Do that. You are gonna be 6, 3, 2. Can't go down. Well, that's just bad design.
That's it complete, Sam.
Of the module, not
Get ready.
of the game.
We'll lock UC1 down completely and seal ourselves in here.
Yeah.
Do this for us, Sam.
How do I do that?
It's the
You wanna?
only way.
It's the only way. You wanna?
Dr. Emma Fisher,
Yeah, that's you.
140412. Initiate emergency station jettison procedure. 140412. Commence.
Where is she even? Fire explosive bolts, prime, link jettison controls. Okay. Here. Explosive things. I looked at these earlier. Big bada boom. What did that do for me? What did that do for me? Did I win? I'm gonna assume that I won. Get me in there. Alright. Amputation. The clamps. The clamps? What other clamps do we got? Let's see. Laptop. Maybe it's on the laptop. No data recovered. How do I unclampify? Would you like to inform me of that? How clamp? Lady, could you explain clamps, please? I would like to know. Unless I need to go in with the sphere and do something, but I don't know what that would do. Okay, there's that. We can't really do anything with it anymore. Hey, lady, can you,
Please repeat your previous request.
Yeah, tell me how to do
Follow
this.
the list, Sam. You can do this. Let go of your own self.
I'm trying to do the excess clamps via interior link modules. Interior link modules, you say? I don't see any interior link modules on any of these, but maybe that is something I need the bot for. So let's just go into any one of these, open it on up, and see if we can't. Let's see. Okay. Lock would be like here. First try, wow. Alright. Now let's test this out. Head to our sphere. Go through the door we just opened. I think that's this. Do we need the sphere for this? Something bright here. Do I need to put my face in the bright light? Blind myself? Other bright light here. Ah. Big shiny thing. Okay. What do you mean? Okay. I'd forgotten how to work that. Can we try it again? Yeah. To be fair, they hadn't thrown one of those at me in a while, so.
That's one. Now, do the same with the other two links.
Sure thing, boss. Unclamping things is my favorite pastime. Should I close that door again, by any chance? Oh, you're closing the door. Okay, guess I didn't need to do that myself. So let's actually go to this camera and unlock all of these. Let's see. Luckily, I'm very smart and can remember this pattern easily. So we can do that well. Switch to the orb. I mean, it was a logical assumption that I had to close the doors before jettisoning all the stuff around me. It just did not end up being the correct, assumption, even if it's a logical one. Alright, we got more of these. These are pretty fun. Easy. It was a completely different. I was assuming it would be the same thing because that was the same one as earlier.
Hurry, Sam. We don't have much time.
Well, I'm trying my best. I'm just real slow. Whether that's physically or mentally, I'll leave that up for you to decide. But we're getting there. I mean, there's plenty of space between us and Saturn still, really. We may have been entering the atmosphere like 10 minutes ago, but that's fine. Whoever said that was a problem? That one's my fastest one. Nice. Getting better.
Well done. Now,
Thank you.
bring the sphere back to UC1.
I'm trying. I'm coming. A skaboosh. Oh. Back in here. Yeah, that's not good. All in all, that is what I would call bad. But we're doing it. Oh, we're going in. We're going down. Yeah, and that thing's falling apart. So what's gonna happen when we go into the polar storm? Realistically, we fall, we get ripped apart by the winds, and then we hit whatever surface Saturn has, and then we die. Or we burn up in re-entry. Or, as I said, we get torn apart by the winds, and we're dead then. Realistically, we're not surviving this. But also realistically, there was absolutely no way that we got to Saturn, so in theory, yeah, I feel like it probably makes sense that we're at this point. And by it makes sense, I mean the other thing that happened didn't make sense, so this makes as little sense, thus it probably will work. Okay, look around. No. There's a cinematic. Those are good sounds. Oh, well, we're not dead. Well, you might be dead, but I'm not fully dead. And I can't move. Place looks nice though. Hey, you're not fully dead either. Delightful. I don't know how we survived that. Realistically, we shouldn't. Maybe we didn't. Maybe this is the afterlife. Maybe those people with a, what was it, like Heaven's Gate or something?
Heavy.
Saturn, the gravity is probably way higher.
We made it.
Maybe those people with like Heaven's Gate, they weren't too far off. It was Saturn that was the way to heaven instead of an asteroid or whatever.
Sam.
Maybe we're dead. Maybe we went to heaven through Saturn. Although I don't know how I'm here. I mean, I don't have a soul. I'm a robot, so that makes things equally more confusing there, but
Sam, are you still with me?
I mean, yeah, I can't fly anymore because we're not in zero gravity. You know, like program me some legs or something so I can walk. Maybe you'll just carry me around with you. Give me a wheelchair, maybe. Who knows? So where are we going? What are we doing? Where is this? Online status? I'm
with you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we going? Why are we going? When are we going? Who are we going? That doesn't even make sense. But I'm asking it anyway. Because, yeah, none of this makes sense. How do we get ejected over to there? Like, where's the part of the ship we were in? Like, strapped into? And if that got destroyed, how do we survive? Like, you got conked in the face by a little jar in space earlier.
There's so little of me left now.
It's waiting
and
for us,
your
Sam.
entire suit got like obliterated, so I don't know how you survived that impact without your entire suit just being obliterated entirely. I mean, I guess I kind of have some cracks on my screen. Maybe we did barely survive the impact. Who knows? And I guess there's breathable air down here somehow, so in theory you wouldn't need an intact suit. You would just need your, you know, brain to be intact. I don't know how there's breathable air and decent gravity down here. We're kind of, I guess, well, I would say lucky. Maybe not. Maybe this is the eye of the storm. Maybe the eye of the polar storm is the only place that is habitable. And I don't know how we would have noticed that or figured that out, but it would be kind of cool. I mean, it's a big storm. The eye of the storm is probably pretty big, too. Yeah, as long as it doesn't move, of course. That'd be kind of a cool story idea or game idea. Hi, is that another you?
Emma, there's someone there.
There's some you there.
It didn't work for her.
No. But it would be kind of a cool story idea or something if there's like a world where there's like a mega storm on Earth and it keeps moving around all over the planet and you're kind of like trying to keep in the eye of the storm because that's the only like habitable place on the planet left. So you have like a whole colony or something that you're just kind of trying to chase to keep in the eye of the storm as it slowly moves across the globe. That would be kind of cool. Probably not practical though. Hey, it's the hexagon thing.
Trying.
How many are there?
I'd say 2 or 3.
So few will make it.
You wanna do Simon Says again?
There it is.
I like me some Simon Says.
Going, Sam. I've seen it.
Simon Says. All right. Did I win? Do we get to play more Simon Says? Because I like Simon Says.
I think I understand.
I don't
why
understand.
There are so many of us.
Okay, well, could you enlighten me, please? I'm a bit lost here. Give me some exposition, please.
This is every attempt coming together. Where
But
we
why?
are. It's
But
not
why?
one place. It's all of them compressed.
But what does that mean? Why are there multiple of us? Because that doesn't explain it. Sure, it's like all of us are here
It's
trying to do
time.
the same thing.
We're ready.
But why is there multiple? Unless it's like every universe. Oh, okay, you're just gonna float. Alright, that's chill. That's cool. Is it like multiple different realities? Like every existence in which we did try this are all coming together somehow? Proceed. Do I get to do Simon Says? I like me some Simon Says. Triple infinity. 3D cube. Compression. Alright. Triple infinity, 3D cube, and compression. Which these might be given the hint as to what happened. Because, you know, triple infinity is the infinite cycle, infinite something, 3D space, and then compression is all the things coming into one location. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too far into it. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. Oh, hi, there's people there. Are those the other ones that made it? Let's do another round, shall we? Eyeball. Bottom right stack. And cube circle circle. Alright. So we needed eyeball, bottom right stack, and cube circle circle. See, I should be the first person to be called when we need to deal with talking with alien species, because obviously I'm adept at it. You know, they're gonna Simon Says at me, and I'm gonna says it all back. See, cube circle circle, weird smiley face. And triple cube. Cube, circle, circle. Messed up smiley face, and triple cube. I'm so good at it. I'm like that guy in Monsters vs. Aliens, I think, where he went up and tried to play music for the aliens to appease them. That's me, but with Simon Says. Am I floating now? I like floating. Will I float too? Hi, I'm coming to join you.
I've got you.
Oh, thank you.
I've got you. It's okay.
Are we gonna play the Simon Says together?
Look.
You're probably not as good at it as I am.
There's so many of us.
Oh, the sky is falling. It's Chicken Little. Man. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? It's chicken. It all comes back to Chicken Little. Am I her now?
I'm really here with you, aren't I?
Ah, we got compressed.
How do you feel, Sam?
I'm fine.
Different. New.
Are we in the Matrix?
Before, have I?
Might be in the Matrix. Alright. Bring them. Alright, sounds fun. Gonna put everyone in the Matrix. Or whatever. On credits. Wow. That was a lot. I think there was also a lot there that I didn't get. I don't know if there's multiple endings, but I know that on Steam there was a thing where people were showing pictures of the entire, like, computer core, and it was all filled out and a bunch of things were connected. So I don't know what that does for you if you connect extra things. Obviously, I only connected exactly what was necessary to get through. So who the heck knows? But all in all, I'd say it was a pretty interesting story, and I did like a lot of the puzzles, especially the ones that were, like, kind of difficult, but not so difficult that I couldn't figure it out either just through logic or trial and error. So, you know, they were kind of in that sweet spot of things being just hard enough, but also lenient enough that I was able to figure it out in a satisfying way. So I liked it. It was very, very good. I killed Jim, so that's fun. That was a good time. And I have no idea exactly what happened. So, you know, we went down onto the surface of Saturn or something, and then we connected with the piece of the sky from Chicken Little, and then we were, I guess, taken back to Earth to be like the emissary of the Chicken Little sky piece. So that's great. That's good. Not sure what that means exactly, but I enjoyed it. A good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Oh boy. Not super scary though. I don't know. I think it's like a cosmic horror type thing, not a like scary horror. Like, I don't know. Hey, but there's a cube now, or not a cube, a Chicken Little sky piece over here. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. It definitely is not the kind of thing that spooks me, but it is certainly something. It gives you something to think about. So I enjoyed it. That was a good game. If only there was more of it, you know? I would definitely keep playing. I just... It's interesting. Okay, achievements on here. I got the achievement Kill Jim. That's what kind of made me laugh for a second there. It's just like, good job, you killed Jim. Great job. I don't know if I had a choice in that, or if that's just everyone does that. I think I might have had a choice, because I had to do a lot of stuff in order to kill him. And then apparently only 8.5% of people, no, exactly 8.5 people, not percent of people, just 8.5 of them. Apparently 8.5% of people have the achievement to do the ending that I did. I don't know if there's multiple endings. There are achievements I don't have. Like, one of them is to recover and or combine all data drops. I don't have that. Not many people do. And then there's 3 hidden ones that I haven't found. So obviously there were some other things I was able to do in the game, and maybe other endings. I don't even know. I don't know what I could have done different, because I just did everything the way that seemed obvious to me. Maybe we would be able to team up with Jim to get a different ending. Maybe get him back to where he's supposed to be, but he wasn't really moving, so... And I don't really like him. He was being kind of a jerk, but... You know, probably for good reason. Probably trying to save humanity, but still, he was a jerk. I killed him. You know, it happens. So that's great. That's amazing. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. So, I don't know what I'll be playing next time. Probably something fun. It might take me a little bit to figure that out, but we'll find something. It'll be a good time. And, yeah. I'll see you guys then. Probably tomorrow, most likely. So, goodbye.